Hello, and I guess we're following person. Welcome to another Let's Play, me, GamerWolfSix of Assassin's Creed Black Flag. On the last Let's Play, we saw that, well, there were our save didn't save, I guess, when we were totally inebriated, and so we started over again. Where go have sex with them. Where, okay, come on, a bit faster. Don't get syphilis. Ooh, Catholics, ew. Just kidding. But anyways, English came here, trying to take over. Oh, what the hell? Just keep near the sides. Sorry. Just running around. Probably not that way. Yeah, that went south real quick. I didn't think on my feet. And we stole some gunpowder to make a fire ship. And then we found out the guy with the gray hairs wanting to sink all the ships. So we're like, that's not negotiable, so we'll kill him.
Work your magic.
Sir, we have information.
No, we're just gonna get him horny. Is there a problem with hiring prostitutes to fuck soldiers to get him away from
Some kind of Jacobite, or worse,
thing?
that he's a Catholic.
I could think of worse.
Gather those two men there.
What would be their idea of worse? Also, man, that tree branch is real flimsy ass thing. That would not hold a person.
You lads, follow and lay aboard. Commodore has a job for you.
Oh, I feel sleepy all of a sudden. You know, just an officer sleeping on a roof while defying gravity. How does that work in this game? Is it just did they program something real easy and just be like, I don't know, not center of gravity, so it doesn't count?
What's happened to set them to us?
Hush, man. You don't want the governor's ire brought down on you. He's a mysterious sort.
Well, I'm much more afraid of the Commodore, in truth. He's a serious chap. No sense of humor.
Just getting drunk. This thing is supposed to be, like, easier to hide, but it isn't. Or at least it doesn't seem like it. I can still kind of see them through the rocks. You know, eagle eyes, because that's how eagles work. Right? I might be told I'm a horticulturalist. Nope, jump into that, please.
Camp on the Commodore's border.
Aye, sir.
Shh, secret. I'm gonna. Why doesn't the Assassins do a Hitman thing where they, you know, hide in the garbs of the guys they're, you know, doing things in? Like, they never thought of that? I need to assassinate a guy on a ship. Where have I heard Commodore before? It's in some movie. I was like, Commodore? I think it's Pirates of the Caribbean movie. The first movie, great. The second movie, yeah, I wanted more Pirates of the Caribbean. Third movie, meh. Fourth movie, it's like, really, just had to come out of nowhere.
Remember our object, lads. We're here to punch holes in every goddamn pirate ship anchored in the northern harbor.
I mean, you could commandeer them forcefully or something. I don't know.
All of our coward governor's wishes causes you anxiety, and you are free to depart my vessel and stay ashore.
I'm being sneaky. Even in my drunken state back then, I think that when I did that before, I was able to... I didn't, was able to get away. But in this one, I actually was. Ow. Oh, that's gonna complicate things. Oh dear. Too bad these guys don't bring anything great smaller than a sniper rifle. What was the last two games? It was like... After this, it was like France, and then there was like steampunk, or like Digital Revolution, which I think is the newest, like in time. Yeah. And then there was like, hey, Egyptian, which seemed pretty cool, but I just never bought it. And Greek. I really wish they would do a more modern one, Really. Just can't, I don't know, do a thing? Well, you're afraid that at this height it wouldn't work? Well, fantastic. How much planning went into this? Some. Oh, I jumped down there, but actually that's quite workable.
The governor's given us a pardon, Commodore. Don't a man's word mean anything in these times?
Has syphilis clouded your mind? Why
Yeah,
scratch
kinda.
and claw to protect such squalor? Your parasites feeding off the industry of honest men.
But...
Much like King George in that respect.
Know your place, peasant! You may have taken my life, but you have not improved your own by any measure.
Does some purpose keep you talking?
If not for that heathen, Governor Rogers, I'd have seen you hanged from your own cross trees. Worm. All of you.
What are you gonna do? Oh, there was one of those things. Okay, I'm gonna yeet. And no one notices me. Can I just teleport? This game's made it, what's it called? Alpha Genesis 1 a bit harder because every time I... Motherfucker. Every time I try to, like, do a thing, I press tab and it brings me to the, shipbuilding screen. Great game. Oh, not great. But I like it. I want to play more of it, but we've already got 10 videos in that series. Well, 6 videos for that game, 10 videos for, you know, for me to run out of videos. So about 6 months? No, 10 weeks. Oh, come on. You meaning the man fleeing someplace where some people got killed seems a bit... Okay, probably shouldn't go that way. Seems a bit off. Can I fast travel now? I want to play Blackwake. That's an interesting game to play. Probably not the best when drunk, because there's a lot of things going on. Like, if you don't know what exactly you're doing, then there's a good amount of time where shit can hit the fan. Because, you know, multiplayer. Just gonna push black people around. Because it's fun at this time. You know? I was trying to make a joke, but I ended up sounding a bit racist. Hey, do you have any more sleeping darts and stuff? I'm asking for a friend. Also, I'm purchasing for said friend. You know?
Bene, grazie amico.
I love games that do those subtle little things where it's like, I don't think it's... No, I think it is Skyrim. Where it's like, hey... The items for sale are the items usually available in the shop. So if you buy whiskey, you buy all their whiskey, then the whiskey goes off their shelves. Or something like that. I think it's in Skyrim, but not New Vegas.
We're close.
Unfortunately.
Got a problem with the galleon. There's a couple of dozen. Bloody hell. You'd raise a cloud here, lout. You sat on enough gunpowder to blow New Providence off its rocks.
Lay off me, mate. I'm well chafed.
Don't know what chafe means.
As I was telling, squad
Unless
of
you talk
lobsters
about
has
dicks.
commandeered our galleon. We're gonna have to clear it out before we use them cannons to blow the blockade.
Good thing I checked this game early, because then I'm like... Because if I didn't, then I'll be like, oh, we are very low on videos, because even though we have the videos, we don't have the actual gameplay. Which is bad. Also, I want to get to a point where I can, you know, do some more trading again, because while we are not hurting for money, I would prefer more money, just in case. Money. I remember this mission, because I would go to run towards the enemy, and this ship would die, so then I'd be like, oh, I guess we'll go stick around this thing, but, you know, attack the enemy and we die. But the thing we need to do is, you know, stick as fucking close to this thing as if, you know, we had an umbilical cord to it, you know?
Come to play! Ready to
Good thing we have a limited amount of cannonballs.
Oh, come on! Hit the bastards!
I don't know why we just can't do this stuff ourselves. they have to, I think about, because I would go and attack that ship easily enough, but
Ready to fire. That's our ace.
we have to keep a bit close to it. I think it was we need to be close enough to you know, so that the enemy doesn't just randomly go like, oh, we're doing a thing.
Awaiting orders.
Shoot at all the enemies. That's my orders.
On your mark, Captain.
Friendly? I am talking like this. Didn't say enemy, but it can hurt. Oh right, my own shots hurts the ship. I don't know why that ship is going all over the place, though. Oh, there we go, we're close, I think, because that's a lot of ships right there. I'm surprised that this ship isn't completely decimated by that ship. Because that's a lot of cannons pointing towards this little guy right here.
The fire ship's about to blow. Steer clear, Captain. Don't fly about. Get to your seats and hold.
Everybody's ready for a fight, and more some, except for those 3 ships.
We broke through. Get clear of the fleet now and we're home free. Trouble blowing in. Frigate looks like a frigate. Fire, Navy!
I couldn't give a fuck. These ships are completely weak to me. Look at me tank this. Okay, we're a bit faster than we would have thought. But still. One thing that I would hate, and I'm not sure if it's intentional, about, what's it called? About, Empire Total War, is when the enemy would send weak ships. Who's shooting at me? Would send weak ships at me, and my big ships would be strong enough to easily tank them and destroy them, but there would be so many of them that my bigger ships couldn't destroy them all quickly enough, and then they would catch on fire or explode next to my big ship, and then I'd be like, oh, we're out of ship. But it was definitely anal back then, so I was like, restart this battle.
A mighty mess there. Burn, you bastards! The burning up your ass, governor! Prancing about like they took a prize.
Eh. I mean, question, what is up your ass? I mean, you know, overall a defeat, but still, it's like... Why are you kind of just... What's the thing? Do we need to get you more rum? Rum's good. Don't drink, kids. Oh yeah, I remember this part. Does that mean I fucked someone else?
Oh, I
Was
can.
unfaithful?
You missed quite a time.
Aye. Pity about Nassau, and Blackbeard flying the coop.
Well, we'll see about Thatch.
Well, it wasn't the seed of my ancestors that went into her.
Vane's off to see him now, and I'm following soon.
This is what's left of your experiment in democracy.
Aye. We do as we please here, and we take our time doing it.
For Christ's sake, Edward. Don't anything but the stink of riches wrinkle your nose.
What's got into you, man?
Reality, mate. Reality. See that you ain't pulled into the drink by this drowning rat.
Oi! I've lived longer than most men who trod this path.
I'm fine. I can do the more piracy. Like, what does she want? They'll define democracy. Because could any of the other pirates vote us out of, There really wasn't any sense of governance. I think it was maybe us kick somebody off the island, or I don't know, just be rowdy. And then... yeah, we bought everything. Ooh, but we don't have that. It was us be rowdy. And then we wanted medicine because people be sick. And then other people came in. Like I said this on the videos that I'm not gonna post since, you know, it's not part of the thing, that truth be told, in the past, and you know, in my jerky reaction, no, how do I put it? Again, I've had a couple. Assassinate this paper. Okay, first paper, then thoughts. Okay, never mind. God damn it. We need stormy weathers. Son of a bitch. Well, since that's ruined, well, maybe we can fast travel and then be like, hey, is it there again? In my... When playing video games, I'm kind of authoritarianism. Why? Because usually when it comes to video games, it's, okay, there's a problem, I can fix it. Usually, if there's a problem in fixing it, it's because somebody else has a thing, unless, you know, resources are slim, in which case, like, you know, Shogun 2. I mean, I would think that'd be kind of authoritarianism, because I'm, you know, not the Shogun, but I'm a warlord, and that doesn't exactly go in any way of democracy or other stuff, but it's like, I get things done in video games, and etc., and I have all the resources. The reason why I don't go anywhere near close to it when it comes to, you know, politics, is because, well, one, that stuff usually doesn't work, and usually, people are like, oh, here's all this power. I'm gonna be a complete asshole. I don't believe that power corrupts people. I believe people corrupt power. Power, you know, makes people a lot more susceptible to their own corruption. You know? Absolute power doesn't corrupt people absolutely. It's, hey, you give somebody an inch with, you know, all the power in the world, and then they run with it. It amplifies any sort of corruption within them, you know? Nice. Chasing cat. Oh. Okay. Like, as a kid, you're like, oh, I have all the answers, because X, Y, Z. Or I've been fed this stuff, so hey, low taxes means better economy, means more money, so why don't we have lots lower taxes? In which case, it's like, yeah, then all of the world would have low taxes unless, I don't know, there's a crisis going on, they need, the money right quick, or they're just kind of assholes and want
What do you be needing today, then?
dick down the rich. I would like one of your heavy shots. You don't have like a Costco here, don't you?
Rum bit of business, lad.
Rum bit of business. I'm surprised I don't, even though I have all the health things, I'm like, not very tanky. My ship's tanky, but I'm not. In a way, I'd kind of like to be a politician because I would try to be like, hey, I want to win at politicianing, and usually win at politicianing is, well, when it comes to conventional, it's making as much money and having a good legacy, but like, when it comes to it, it's like, okay, how good is everything after I leave it? Is it a city, a country, etc., that is strong enough to last my grandchildren's lifetime et al., or what? But I'd hate to deal with, politics. I heckin' hate politics. Like, I watched one movie called Milk, in which case was like, hey, does he support this guy's bill, or does, I don't know, something. It's been a long-ass time. Probably a little under a decade since I watched that movie. It was for a LGBT thing. Because, it's about Harvey Milk, guy that ran as an LGBT person, then was assassinated, murdered, whatever, by a fellow politician that claimed some kind of defense and I think got off. Sad stuff. Hopefully things are better, but there was an LGBT person that was beaten near our college, so fantastic. Well, anyways, that's going to be the end of this Let's Play. Sorry to leave you on that note. Please comment, because like comments tell me what you like, dislike, tips, tricks. Otherwise, if you like my YouTube and would like to see it grow, I was going to say Pornhub, but it's kind of hard to go between Pornhub and YouTube. Because, well, I have to remember which one to say. But, I mean, if you like Pornhub, then do that stuff. Comment, because like comments, and what you like, dislike, tips, as always. If you like my YouTube, like to see it grow, then please like, subscribe, and check out our videos epic grow. Please remember to spay and neuter animals to help control the pet population. And until next time, I'll let's play me, GamerWolfSix of Assassin's Creed Black Flag. See ya.